They already knew that organic compounds and other molecules that are necessary for life as we know it existed in this subsurface ocean on Enceladus. But the phosphorus is the least abundant of these kinds of ingredients, and finding that really adds strength to the case that Enceladus has a possibly habitable environment under its frozen crust. You know, they think there's an ocean under the surface of Enceladus that may possibly be an abode for life. Of course, just because the ingredients are there doesn't mean life is there. They need to study this a lot more. They need to send additional spacecraft down the road, and they certainly want to do that.
Are we talking about enormous things, or are we maybe talking about some microbes?
We're probably talking about microbial life. You know, we say life as we know it. You know, what does that mean? Well, we only have one sample of life, and that's life on Earth. Does that mean there couldn't be some other way to come up with life? And I suppose there could be.
You mentioned that there's an ocean under the frozen ice. So how do we go about, you know, dipping the old pH strip? I mean, how does this happen?
The neat thing about Enceladus is they have these geysers on the south polar regions of the moon that are spewing out water vapor, you know, icy, salty ice particles from that subsurface ocean that are venting out through cracks in the crust. And they've analyzed those. The Cassini spacecraft flew through those plumes. You know, a cosmic dust collector on that spacecraft actually collected some of these grains that they can study, and that's how they detected the presence of phosphorus. So they know there's water under the surface. The question is, how do you find out more about that, barring drilling down into that ice and seeing what's there? I mean, ideally, that's what you'd like to do, but doing that at the distance of Saturn with a robotic spacecraft is a tall order, and I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.